So let me ask you a question. When you think of Elasmatherium, do you normally picture this or this? Well, if you're anything like me, you probably pictured the first image, because that's essentially what I grew up with, and that's what the general assumption of what Elasmatherium would have looked like is. However, if it did sport a horn, it would be made out of keratin, which means that that doesn't fossilize. And so we actually have no clear idea on what a horn would look like on this animal. Furthermore, there's actually been a lot of debate on whether or not it even had a horn. The only thing that's preserved is a boss, which is a lump of bone right on the middle of its forehead. There's a lot of debate on whether or not that was the base for a horn that was made out of keratin, or if it was just that was the only ornament that it sported. So is there actually some evidence for this being the base of a horn? Well, there is. First of all, it looks like it would have sported a hump on its back, which would help support the weight of a horn. And the overall skull, the structure of the skull, seems to support that of a horn, much like modern-day rhinos, which themselves, of course, have keratin horns. But also keep in mind that if it did have a horn, we wouldn't know how big that horn would truly be. It could just be a stubby horn, or it could be a really long horn. It's really up for debate in that area, too. So I want to leave the discussion up to you guys. Do you think that Elasmatherium had a horn? If so, how big do you think it was? Do you think it had a boss? Which do you think it is? Let me know.